King by and a painting by Labby Sifri.
A bit of one of Demis Roussos's skin grass. Anyway, here we go. Let's get into the papers because they're frightfully interesting this morning. Hague's big gamble. Hague surprises Westminster with a reshuffle. An odd to reshuffle a cabinet that no one knows who they are anyway. John Redwood is replaced by Archie Norman. Oh, that's big news. And Michael Portillo takes over as Shadow Chancellor. So he's going to be getting stuck into Brown. The Sun. You are pathetic. Do you know what? Do you know what? I'll tell you something, okay? That is purely you. That is purely you. Look into your hearts.
Don't look into mine. I'm only a plasterer. I come literally to plaster a building and I found myself as a floor manager sort of thing.
OK, here we go. Son, Sophie, you've gone too far, held by Craig Ferguson. Really, and he's really selling that paper. Look at that. Look how Craig's working the thing.
That's her real hair. This is really a true article.
Wow.
She has the hair of a fox.
It's curious. She's got hair in her head.
Yes.
And I have the actual hair
of Sophie. Of the Wessex, if you'd like to see it. She has fur hair.
Sophie causes a storm by wearing a fox fur hat. The coat she's wearing is fake fur, though. And the Telegraph, roll up for a capital view. Hey! The Millennium Wheel begins spinning to universal praise. Do you know what? We've been wanting to interview him all morning, but we've been subject to delays. Now, this is the man, David Marks here, who actually designed this wonderful Millennium Wheel, which I think is going to become like the Eiffel Tower of London. It's going to be here for always.
Did you design it?
Yes. Yeah.
Well done. Did you?
Yeah.
Knees. I think visually it's fabulous.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, great.
So when did you experiment with all the designs first, like a square and a triangle and everything? Did you go straight for a circle?
Yeah. Cutting edge.
Absolutely. David, what were the problems that delayed the opening, though? We heard it was clutch, and then you just decided, just take this a little bit further and check them all out. Check all the clutches out.
We checked everything and changed all the clutches, yeah.
How many clutches are there?
Well, there's a clutch in each capsule. There's 32 capsules.
Oh, I see.
So we changed them all.
Ooh. So when is it going to be open for members of the public?
Well, members of the public went yesterday for the first time. The winners of the Evening Standard and the other competitions, and various guests and newspaper journalists and television crews and...
Clever.
You should put them on the test.
Frogsons, of course.
And
let's not forget the
How
Frogsons.
many are you going to expect in a day?
Well, it'll open fully to the public in March, and there'll be several thousand people a day, I imagine, maybe going up to 10 or 15,000 a day.
But are you going to jam them in? Because as the Frogsons mentioned earlier on, if there are too many people in there, your vista is not enhanced.
Well, you could actually fit about 35 people in each capsule, but we've kept it down to 25, and I was in a couple of capsules yesterday where we were about 21, 22
You're
people.
in 2 capsules?
At the same time.
Straddling them like that. I designed the Millennium Wheel.
This is a curiosity.
Hanging like that as he went round. The wheel is safe, I tells you.
Don't annoy David. Now, are you surprised by just how well the wheel has been received compared to compared to
the shoddy mess that is the dome? The waste of money and the sleeves behind the dome.
Stop it. Oh, but are you? Because everyone is just delighted by the way it's enhanced the skyrise. Skyline.
How much was the wheel to make as well? Was it expensive?
Yeah, it's expensive.
How much was it? How much did it cost? How much did it cost?
Millions of pounds.
Well,
how many millions of pounds?
You're
Lots
going
of
to earn a few
millions.
bob off it as well.
Well, I mean, unlike many of the other Millennium projects...
Just say the dome.
Well, no, not just the dome. I mean, it's entirely privately financed. There's no public money, no government money, no lottery money.
In Glasgow at Christmas, the shows come and all the different fairground things, and they've got a wheel, but the wheel goes like this. Oh, yeah. And then, oh, back. Does it do that?
Well, that's an old-fashioned wheel. That's an old-fashioned wheel.
Oh, give me the old-fashioned wheel, then. I like the old
It is a modern Millennium Wheel.
What does it do? Just that, then?
Yeah,
but
just
it
goes round.
doesn't go that?
No.
And it doesn't...
Sounds great. Can't wait to
Well,
get a shot at
I'm
it.
thrilled by the wheel. I don't mind telling you.
I'm thrilled by the wheel. It's a lot better than the Dome. The Dome, of course, you know, you're going to have to pay to go on this, but it's privately funded, which is a great thing. The Dome, of course, we help to pay for. We have to pay to go in, and it's rubbish. OK, do you know what? I'm going to get in there! David Marks, ladies and gentlemen, creator of the... Inventor of the wheel. Isn't that amazing?
You're really young to
It's
invent
really
the
nice
wheel.
to say. We've got the inventor of the wheel on the show this morning.
I've had him stuffed.
I've had him stuffed in his ear. Cut to a man dressed in fur with a club.
Sophie Rhys-Jones.
You want to see me brother? You want to see me brother?
Duchess of Wessex.
You want to see me brother? He invented fire like. Your other brother, he invented... Oh, OK. He invented dribble. OK, here we go. It is unlikely that Prince Edward will be among fans turning out to see American crooner Harry Connick Jr. when he tours here next month.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to say something else.
Yeah, I nearly did. I met with him when Harry Connick Jr. says I met with him when I was performing for Prince Philip's 70th birthday party at Windsor Castle. But we didn't exactly hit it off, confesses Harry. I addressed him as Eddie. I couldn't bring myself to call a man of my age Your Majesty. He visibly stiffened. You mean he liked that, didn't he? Ooh, Eddie doesn't do that for all the guys. I'll see you later, Harry. OK, talk about locking the stable door after the horse has bolted.
After the house
Locking the stable door after the horse has bolted. OK.
Yeah.
The General Medical... This is a good example of this. The General Medical Council is to instruct its lawyers to see how Harold Shipman might be suspended from the medical register sooner than its regulations allow.
Oh, that's handy, isn't
Well,
it?
I think that sounds to me like a good idea.
They're on the ball.
Yeah, they really are, aren't they? I can't believe they're even debating it. Surely he'd be struck off when the first time they found him nicking whatever it was he was nicking out of surgeries and doing. But that's amazing. Only now they consider striking this mass murderer off.
Let's get them on as guests.
OK, here we go.
It's going to be really interesting.
The General Medical Council?
Yeah, each one of them middle name Bullet.
Yeah, right. Morning, Bullet. Under present regulations, we're required to give 28 days' notice of the intention to suspend a doctor from the register. I've got a good idea. Why not let Harold Shipman do the last house visit and medical check on General Pinochet? That's genius.
A little bit of politics.
A little bit of politics. No, actually, I think with Pinochet, just to finish that off, with Pinochet, I think, you know, this thing's dragging on. Belgium want him, Spain want him. I think back of a car, Sea-Link ferry, just drop him on a roadside in Belgium, let them sort him out. Seriously, it's costing too much money. It's radical, I know. I know they don't go in for that with high-profile political refugees, but I think it's got to be the boot, dump him by the roadside.
Sock on his head or not?
Could be, yeah, if you want to.
Clean shaven, or are you just going to let him go over there rocking?
Could be clean shaven. Could be a sock on the head. How about this for a letter? This is in the Sun this morning. Who can call Saturday's big night fight between Mike Tyson and Julius Francis an evening's entertainment? Asks Jason Berry. It was billed as Iron Mike versus the British champ, but it was more like He-Man versus Tinky Winky.
He-Man.
Well, how would Jason Berry like to step into the ring with Tinky Winky?
Yeah.
Hey, hey. This is Bongo Mike on Life as a Busker. Two buskers made an historic appearance before Parliament yesterday to defend their livelihood and challenge new controls as street musicians. They want to start banning buskers. I like buskers.
I think buskers can really cheer a subway up.
I think they can.
Yeah.
Bit of character. The veteran pair, known as Bongo Mike and Extremely Frank Jeremy, appeared before a special committee of MPs to contest a bill sponsored by Westminster City Council. The council is seeking statutory powers to impose controls on street musicians by allocating licences only to selected performers, it says here. Those who breach the law will have their instruments confiscated.
Oh, that's a bit...
It's a bit sad, but hang on. But there is, all right, every cloud has a silver lining. This does too, because I think something good could come of this. Busking is a form of creative art, Bongo Mike said. We are wandering minstrels who have existed since the Middle Ages, but now we're hunted like animals.
Oh.
And that is the answer with hunting. They don't hunt foxes anymore, they hunt buskers. Can you imagine?
That's busker hair
That's a
on
busker
there.
hair.
That's busker hair.
Exactly right.
Busker hair. She's
Bongo
gone too
Mike.
far.
Yeah. Very fantastic seeing jugglers pegging it through the countryside.
If they were going to do it to mime artists,
Yeah.
I'd be 100% behind it.
Yeah, how protective would that glass box be then, eh, when the hounds started lapping?
You better find the door, pal.
You can't get to me. I'm behind my glass door, you see? Ha ha. Yeah. Try and fool a hound.